So Beanbag Chat is going to be a peer support and clinical app and desktop application for people to get the support that they need where they need it.
I've been working in mental health in Canada for about 35 years, and what I know for certain is that young adults with mental health needs haven't had those needs met in a way that makes sense to them.
As a young person, I lived online. That was where my community was, that was where my home was. And when I would try to access in-person services, they just didn't get that. It kind of felt like my doctors were playing volleyball with my illness and I was the net. It was a really disengaging feeling. I wanted someone to meet me where I was, online.
It's kind of like having a counselor or like one of your peers like pop up on your shoulder when you need to like ask them something. Like, yo fam, like I'm feeling really shitty right now, and then they would just be there to listen, and then they kind of like leave when you exit the app, and then you kind of go along until you need it again.
The accessibility, I think, is what makes Beanbag Chat awesome, is kind of, providing that platform to make it as easy as possible and kind of remove as many of the kind of like, oh no, whatever, not that.
Throughout the application, you might see that we said we co-design this app. So what does that mean? Co-design means that every decision, every piece of content, every flow that you're going to see in the app was designed with young people, with our partner organizations, with professionals, in equal partnership.
I feel like a lot of the time when these kind of apps are created, they don't take into account asking young adults our opinions. Like, that would seem obvious.
I actually found, it was really good to kind of give back and feel like my voice was important, and that like someone was listening to what I had to say, and what I had to say was actually worth listening to, and that they valued my input and my experience, because I feel like it's kind of, that was something that I guess I hadn't really been feeling that much.
It's cool because I've like been able to see the app grow from like nothing, and like kind of feels like all of our babies, and because we were so like involved in its development, like I'm pretty sure that all of us are very, very confident that it's a great app, because like we made it for people like us.